In this file photo taken on July 1, 2018, firefighters watch as flames from the county fire climb a hillside in Gwenda, California. The Californian wildfire that began on the weekend has spread across nearly 90,000 acres and containment was at 25%, authorities said July 4, 2018, with mandatory evacuations still in place. The county fire was sparked in northern Yolo County on Saturday, fanned by high winds and hot temperatures. Josh Edelson, AFP, Getty Images. Gwenda fire crews were hoping to take advantage of cooler temperatures Wednesday to launch an aggressive attack against a North Bay wildfire that was threatening more than 1,300 buildings, fire officials said. The county fire raging in Napa and Yolo counties, east of Lake Berryessa, has burned some 86,000 acres and was at 27% containment Wednesday evening, according to CAL FIRE. Mandatory evacuations were still in place for residents east of the Yolo, Napa County line to State Route 16 and south of County Road 53 to State Route 128. High humidity and cooler temperatures contributed to favorable conditions for firefighters, who have had to battle the fast-moving blaze in sometimes triple-digit temperatures. But it did little to diminish the fire intensity, and the fire remained active throughout the day, authorities said. Ad choice advertising and red invented by Tees that can be tough for the crews on the ground, said CAL FIRE Capt. Israel Pinzon. Fatigue plays a big factor, he said. The blaze broke out shortly after 2 p.m. amid high heat and dry conditions Saturday in the town of Gwenda. CAL FIRE quickly established evacuation centers as the fire ballooned in size, but Pinzon said those centers have since closed, and mandatory evacuations were lifted Wednesday for a number of residents. The fire has been burning mostly in steep hills and gullies, largely sparing the flatter farmland, Pinzon said. They've been fortunate, he said, that so far, no buildings have been destroyed or damaged, and there have been no reports of fire-related injuries. We've been very fortunate the fire has stayed in the hills and is not impacting people's property so much, he said. It's definitely gotten into the flats of hay, or whatever they're growing up there, but it's not a substantial impact. That's good for the residents around the area, but it's made it harder for CAL FIRE crews to fight the fire, Pinzon said. Ground crews are facing steep slopes, rugged terrain and thick brush in certain areas. In those places, they've been relying on relief from above, he said. Large air tankers dropped buckets of flame retardant on the fire Tuesday, Pinzon said, and helicopters were out Wednesday dousing the blaze. Nearly 3,000 firefighters from across the state, local fire departments and federal agencies have helped battle the blaze. The cause of the fire has not yet been determined, and Pinzon cautioned that conditions could change at any time. He asked residents to remain vigilant around barbecues and to refrain from lighting fireworks. On this 4th of July, utilizing fireworks is not a good idea, he said. The chances of a spark igniting a fire is extremely high. The Associated Press contributed to this report. Sponsored content: How Amazon has changed the way we shop. By the retailing behemoth Amazon continues to dominate the world of online retail, and in doing so, it's transformed the way we shop and buy. But you might also like Kim Jong-un learned about Singapore's development. Straits Times. Former City Harvest Church leaders Serena Wee and John. Straits Times. 1 o'clock. Toshiba is committed to shaping a better tomorrow. Toshiba APAC HSBC Visa Infinite Card give you access to VIP lounges. HSBC Bank 020 you can enjoy the sausage McMuffin with egg all day. McDonald's. The Singapore Food Festival is a local foodie's dream. Singapore tourism on coconuts. Katie Holmes trials biting reports about a Jamie. MercuryNews.com. Ask Amy, our daughter-in-law hates us and it's getting. MercuryNews.com. Polly Perrette was Mark Harmon's pit bull the reason. MercuryNews.com recommended by